So there are two type of brackets for GT450W model. One is attached with the 3M or double-sided sticky tape and permanently fixed to the windshield. And the other one is suction type. You can easily remove along with the bracket whole unit. So even using the permanent mount bracket, you can still easily remove the dash camera part. It's very easy, just pull this lock here and just push it out. The only difference will be if you want to install discreetly. So the permanently attached mount will be your choice. I'm gonna explain you why. For example, here I have the other dash camera behind mirror. Discreetly, to install discreetly, the best way is to match the size of the mirror with the size of the dash camera. So when it's installed, I cannot show you now because I have different dash camera here. So anyway, I think you have a clue what do I mean. So instead of this dash camera, I have it here. You can mount GT450W instead of this dash camera here with a double-sided tape. So it will be here. It will blend in with the mirror if you look from outside. So if you're gonna use suction type mount, I tried, tested, even if to push to the top end of the windshield, your camera will be about 2-3 inches below the mirror. At least in my car here, my mirror is close to the ceiling, stands too high to the ceiling, so there is no way if I'm gonna use the suction mount to mount it discreetly. But of course, with suction mount it's much quicker to remove a whole unit with them and take away with the suction mount. Of course, as I mentioned before, even using the permanent bracket with the double-sided tape, it's going to be exactly the same. You just remove the dash camera part. There are many other types of dash cameras where you cannot remove permanently mounted double-sided the bracket, which uses double-sided tape. So I think this is a very nice solution where the bracket stays on the windshield and you just remove the dash camera. So of course, if you will install, instead of this camera I will install this GT450, it will be very hard to operate and to see what's going on the screen, but in most cases you just need to install once and just forget. That's what most people, I guess, want. So I'm gonna show you from this side. I tried to do something here. First I'm gonna remove my other dash camera. Alright. So if using permanent bracket, installing here, it will be behind the mirror nicely. In case you need to operate this dash camera, you just can easily pull your mirror aside, and there you have, let's say it will be like this, then there you have access for the, okay, you see buttons, it's all the buttons, it's like this, and the same way you can just see on the screen. So of course you can do it only when your car is parked, but I guess to view the files or to change some settings, you don't need to do this every day. So in case you don't want to remove whole dash camera, you just can turn your rear view mirror the way that you can access the dash camera buttons and screen. So that's my suggestion. I like cameras to be installed discreetly, so that's very important for me, that I'm gonna choose the dash camera which can blend in with the mirror. Another thing which is good about this GT450 model, it's because it's let's say about 5.5 centimeters wide, it can be hidden behind any car mirror. So for example, I'm gonna show you the other popular dash camera. It's a well-known Dot brand. This is LS. Okay, focus doesn't work. LS 300W. To hide this camera behind the rear view mirror, it's all depend of the rear view mirror size. For example, if in this car I will install behind the mirror, it will be, let's say, 5mm, still 5 meter out of the mirror. So the smaller the car, hatchbacks, three doors car or whatever, smaller cars, the smaller the car, then the narrower the mirror. So with narrower mirror, so this is a big car I have, it has a wide mirror, so I will be able to hide this design like .LS 300W. There are many similar size, similar design dash cameras, so I still will be able to hide somehow, but about 5mm will be away out of left side or right side, depending on what size, which side is your steering wheel. So anyway, I can hide. But if I would had, this is the Volkswagen Passat, by the way. If here would be Volkswagen Golf, mirror will be narrower. So in this case, I cannot hide this type of dash camera completely behind the mirror, so it will blend in. So for those smaller cars, I guess this would be the best solution to do the discrete installation, because it's quite narrow. It's only 5.5, let's say. Can be wrong, 5, maybe maximum 6 centimeters. Okay, it's about matchbox size, so it's 5 centimeters. So anyway, you will be able to hide it completely. The other thing I tried before to install, as I mentioned, my mirror is too much up to the ceiling, so still about, let's say, 1 centimeter of the bottom edge of the dash camera. or let's say 5-7mm can be seen here. It's all because the mirror bracket is also too much at the top. I saw many other Passats where the mirror bracket is here, so in this case the mirror will be lower, and of course in this case it will be hidden completely. So, and I was looking for the other cars. Most of other cars' mirrors, they are not as high as my car mirror here. It's almost yeah, to the top edge of the ceiling. So most of other properly installed cars, they are much lower. So in this case, this GT450W model will be hidden completely.